Welcome back to my channel. This is Nia Talk with Nia. We're gonna talk about it. So this dark skinned man, thought he was gonna come across me and change my mind. We're not having that, and let's talk about it. Yes, I'm getting back into YouTube again. Thank goodness. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't like what I have to say, then click out. I don't have time. I will not argue with you, but we're gonna say what we have to say, and this makes me want to say more things that I have to say. I still have to say it's censored, but if you want to check out the uncensored version, go check out my Instagrams and other handles because I do be saying some stuff. So I ran into this dude. Besides what we see going on all the time, black men that don't want to be held accountable, that don't want to do anything, whatever, right? This dude met me on the train. He's very sweet, very cute, dark-skinned dude, and I liked him. I thought he, was there. He was liberal. He was cool, but it really dawns on you when a nigga's broke and they need money, they will take it from anybody, and then they will start standing up for anybody besides black people. Let's get into it. So, I recently said how black men that date outside their race are broke. And I stand on that. If you have a problem with that, then don't like my channel. Because there's so many things I can't even say on here that have happened to women that date these black men that only date outside their race. It makes me want to punch people in the face. Let me scratch that. It makes me just livid. And let me start here. If you are a black man watching my content and you think that because someone's skin color is pale as day, they deserve disrespect is easy because someone is pale as day and overweight, honey boo boo child, right? They deserve to be treated like trash. You're a trash individual. And if you are a female, a YT female, whatever pale color you are, and it's okay, but if you are a female and you accept that hate because you hate black women because we look fine, we look gorgeous, and you just want to feel included, you want to have, a relationship with someone who is considered cool, and we can even get into that. Like, I'm going to be skipping everywhere. The fact that black people are seen as cool. We're seen as cool. We're seen as, game changers, trendsetters, all the things we had to do and fight. You have other people who see that, oh, well, I'm a loser, I'm a nobody, I want to be cool. Let me go be with a black man. Yeah, let's talk about it. The grand jester. The fool. Let me go, ooh. No. We ain't no tap dancer. What are we doing? We're still doing this, and I definitely blame media. And here's the thing. I can't stand. I will say this with pride. I will say it with pride. Black men that date outside their race are always racist. Black women that date outside their race are not. Let me say something now. Because I remember this dude, we were talking or whatever, and he said he does weddings. This is where really what we're supposed to talk about. He does weddings, and he didn't like my comment or whatever. And he was like, I see black men, dating all types of people. Because they have no standards. They do. The ones that do that have no standards. They want some money. They using her daddy's credit card. They have no standards. I want y'all to understand, very insecure black men feed off of insecurity of other races. They will feed off of that. They pray, bro. A lot of y'all don't get it. They feed off of other people's insecurities because they're insecure. Because they know that it's going to make that girl feel, oh, well, her own people don't even like her, so let me go home. It's easy. It's so easy. So don't come to me with that whole, oh, well, that's a double standard. You're saying black women. When black women, they outside their race, I'm sorry, but we always date somebody who is going to take care of us. Right? And when I say that, I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about be for our community. I'm talking about what's her name? Meg Thee Stallion, and his name Klay Thompson. Maybe he's light skinned, I don't know, but all I have to say is he is happy to breathe the air that Meg Thee Stallion is breathing. What's up with it? But when a black man dates outside his race, it's so bitter. It's angry. It's mean. The amount of couples that I've seen that don't say nothing. They don't literally, and what made me say this was I was just at a Caribbean spot, right? It's nothing we have can be sacred as black. Nothing. And everybody Caribbean up in there having a good time, bumping shoulders and being nice and cute and saying hi, honey. All this stuff. Dark skin. Hold up. Wait a minute. Pause. Me and my friend said this too. It's always the darkest one that want to sit there and talk about, I'm dating outside of my race. I don't like black women. Da 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 da. You don't like yourself. You don't like your mama. You don't like your sister because you got bullied. You got beat up. You got everything under the sun coming to you because you was a bad person. And we don't play that. You thought you was going to come at us being disrespectful. So all of a sudden, because you don't like your mama, you don't like your skin, you don't like who you are, you're going to date outside your race and talk about, oh, there's a problem with black women. And that's what I'm saying. When black women date outside their race, they're not sitting out there saying there's a problem with black men. There was somebody that came around and showed us, ooh, yep, you the one. And that is okay. Inherently, interracial dating should not be a problem, but it is a problem for dark-skinned black men specifically, I would say. Because I noticed too with light-skinned men, they don't even be caring. Light-skinned men, they do what they want. It's specifically like that one type of incel, unattractive, black, dark-skinned man that decides to blame black women for the hate he has for himself. And we're not doing that. It is 2025. We're not doing that. But moving on. So he gonna sit here and tell me, I don't really like what you said. I don't think that's true. And I was like, what do you mean it's not true? What? And he's like, that's an opinion. And I'm like, excuse me, honey, you are talking to a black female. I am with my hair. I am with my body. Let me stand up. Hold up. Do I gotta stand up? Do I gotta stand up? Do I gotta stand up? No. You talking to Nia. And he got the nerve to try to change my mind about my statement because he works for this. For men that look like this, that do this. They fail out. They fail out. They fail out of life. Don't do it. I know you need money. I need money too. I'm getting money. But guess what? I'll be damned before I let anybody tell me about myself and betray my ancestors. No. No. Anyway, so he does weddings and he goes, I see black men dating everybody. It's not like that. Do you understand why the people that you do weddings for are white women and black men? Like, are you understanding that specific? Like, he didn't even understand the whole scope of it all. I was like, you are not getting it. You're not. And I'm going to say this too. If you're still not getting it and you're watching my video and you're getting heated and you're like, I don't understand what she's saying. Like, my husband, he may not like me, but I thought he liked me because of my skin and I hate black women. Whatever. You're sitting there getting angry with your... Let me not even say it. I can't even say that word. Y'all lucky. When you see an ad or a commercial, 99.9% of the time, when it's a family commercial, we see a black, dark-skinned man, probably with glasses and an afro. You gotta look safe. You gotta look like you can be, all right, with the Uncle Sam. Okay. And then the second thing you see is a white person, Spanish or Asian person. I don't care about no Donald Glover attitude when it comes to media. We're not doing that. And I blame corn. I blame the ultimate awful industry. Okay. Adult entertainment. For having black men or black boys grow up watching this disgusting stuff, aka Shannon Sharp, because they don't feel enough of a person. They feel small, they feel little, they feel stepped on by the white man. All of a sudden, they're like, I'm gonna go chase your daughter and go screw her over. But yet, while they are walking around with this person that they are not attracted to, they are sitting there angry at beautiful. Let me stand up again. Let me just stand up. Do I need to stand up again? Do I need to stand up? They are angry with beautiful black women who love themselves and won't let no man do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when this person came to me trying to change my ideology, it made me want to get on here on YouTube. Like, I haven't, done stuff because I've been working and stuff, but it's like, it was like, whoa, girl, this is why you make your content. Who cares what people have to say? Who cares if people are going to say you're wrong or you're a bad person in society? People don't, colonization, you know the people I'm talking about, don't want you as a black person to know that you can love yourself, love your skin, that you can love your toes, love your fingers, love everything. And I have this bracelet. It's actually, I want to show it. It's from Lion King. It's actually pretty cute. It's you probably can't see it. Y'all can't see it. But, it says on it, remember who you are. And my best friend got it for me, and I wear it constantly when I'm on my job because I know who I am. I do. Do not let a man try to tell you who you are. And I think that's the thing. Men are attracted to me, and once they find out, oh my God, like, she has such high standards, and she just, says what she wants to say and does what she wants to do. I can't believe that. Grow some balls. Like, for real. For real. And yes, dating has gotten better for me. But one thing I would say is, somebody always creeps their way into my little dating regimen some way. And I'm like, oh, you're cute, you're nice. But then they feel like because they have a connection with you, and that's what I want to say about dark-skinned black men and dating outside their race, they're able to do this connection thing with people where people that are not black, and make them feel that what they're saying is correct because that person who's not black feels like they're not educated in the black community and don't honestly want to be. And that's what makes that black man feel like everything he says is God, is king. It's like, no, it's not. Because, if you dated a black female, she would look at you like you crazy because she know what it's about. She was like, yeah, right. You being stupid today. Yeah, like, we could check you. We can check you. For the beautiful, gorgeous black women out there, all of them, because we all are, do not let people change who you are. Don't. And I didn't let that person change me, but it was more so like the audacity. I was like, are you serious? Just because you get paid by these white girls with daddy's credit card and they want to fool around with a black guy because they don't feel like they're enough, and you are working at these weddings? And even that, he doesn't understand the racism in that. Black women not getting married. I do want to get married, but I'm not going to get married to no fool. That's what I'm not doing. Right now in black culture, there is a lot of men from my generation that are marrying outside their race because they just want to use their money. They don't want to have to use their own. They want to use the other person's money because they know that their family is so machismo, romanticism, whatever they got going on in their culture. They're going to go take advantage of that and exploit it. Exploit it to the, hell and back. Because they can. That person from that other culture is just like, you know what? I'm happy to have a man. And then it's 20 years later, you ain't got no pictures of yourself. Your body out of shape. You look out of shape. You're out of whack. Let me stand up again. Got all these kids. For what? For what? Black women, don't do that. That's my little rant. Yeah. Love you guys. Love your hair. Love yourself. Don't let nobody change your opinion. You know what it is. Don't let nobody come for you. Don't let nobody say the way you're thinking is just an opinion. If you know things are fact, things are fact. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. When you see an ad for the black family, it is a dark-skinned man with a light-skinned, white, Chinese, Asian, Latina. It's always a dark-skinned black man erasing himself. Because white people want you to think you can't do anything on your own as a dark-skinned family. That is basic propaganda. And if you can't understand that, miss me with that. Once again, I will say, inherently, interracial dating should not be a problem. But for dark-skinned black men, it is. It's a big problem. Bye, y'all. Love ya.